Okay, we have a speech from Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney is the Republican from she's still a congresswoman from Wyoming, the daughter of Dick Cheney, the former vice president during George Bush era. She had a speech on a Texas Tribune festival. Okay, in this, she has a discussion about her role in January 6th and all the big picture about her, how she tried so hard to defend the party, tried so hard to sustain the conservatism in Republican Party, but she was blindsided. She glorified basically Donald Trump and all his action and all the brouhaha, and she was, I don't know, she's kind of part of the cult that time that finding Donald Trump has nothing wrong, but now she regret it after a brutal insurrection on January 6th. So basically she was blindsided, and it seems all politicians never learn from the history or the pattern to be more savvy politician who is supposed to be forward thinking or visionary, that look ahead, so that way the career not going to be tarnished, or she will not get any vote because she's not fighting enough in this case. And this discussion with the Texas Tribune, she was regret. She's kind of sour a little bit, and mad and hate the situation that she's getting into due to the misstep, and face the grave consequence for not being elected, for not being heard, for being singled out because she didn't fight from the first, when she saw the pattern, when she saw the error after another error, after mistake that Donald Trump said, that Donald Trump being ridiculous, she never stand up for it. So then it keeps giving a pass, keep going on, and the Republican Party becoming out of control and not becoming a conservative anymore, and now becoming Donald Trump Party. That misstep was taken during so many occasions, like the impeachment, and her support to all the Donald Trump platform, and the agenda, although there are the weaponize himself and his department, or his administration, to stay in power by choking the DOJ, or giving a pass to the military, while the military is supporting Donald Trump and suppressing the BLM, and Donald Trump supporting of the Russia in any ways, compared to supporting to his own FBI or intelligence or CIA. And it's so much costly and harder to turn back the clock, because the consequence is so grave, and the party has been hijacked completely, completely hijacked. No more conservatism, no more Reaganism, no more George Bushism, no more Dick Cheneyism. So goodbye to all that. And now it's Donald Trump party. So how to so how the question is how to relive the to release the consequence or so to sustain the Republican. So basically they need to sustain the Republican Party that has been good, that has been really conservative and try to defend the Constitution. But it's way too late now, and it's getting harder for sure. And that's the message that I want to say, that every party leader, every congresswoman, every congressman, every senators need to get it right at the first place. Get it right at the beginning. Anything that is right, you have to correct it. Correct the error from when it's begun, not when it's way too late. So get it right is the most important thing. And to not worry, to not hesitate to correct an error, and keep it right, keep the democracy alive. That way it will not choke the democracy. So her career is tarnished, and I think her career will be alive in Democrat Party, and she can be a Democrat that will never deny any transfer of power in any winners of to a winner of the election, and from within, from the Democratic Party, she can change, because basically Democratic Party is halfway conservatism. They're not really that bad. I mean, it's easier to change Democratic Party than to change Republican Party, if that's what she wants, to relive the conservatism. I think conservatism is dead. Although there's some part of a Democrat people or senators or congresswomen mostly, they are progressive, but they're easier to deal compared to Donald Trump, that use force and use people power to muzzle. The Democratic people, they don't muscle with power. They just talk, they discuss, they compromise, they find middle ground. So yeah, good luck if she want to be remain in the Republican, but that's gonna be way harder compared if she's in the Democrat, that she might be able to change. Besides, she has so many friends now in the Democrat. So Democrat also think that she's a Democratic, basically, or Democratic sympathizers compared to the Republican that she believe in. All right, that's enough for the topic of politics of this week. Have a good election and have a good choice of election. Be wise, because the country is at stake. So don't make any mistake. And if you have any mistake, correct it. Mistake is gonna be so grave, so difficult to turn back. It's so complicated right now. All right, goodbye.